Thank you so much for joining us here for the 13th annual Nose of Tralee, and most importantly to find out who is going to be crowned the runner-up and the winner of the Nose of Tralee 2026. And it feels like we say this every year, but the competition does keep getting bigger and bigger as more and more people enter the competition and more people support it around Ireland. We've watched pet lovers across all counties getting right behind their finalists, and our noses and their families have certainly been getting lots of votes and been busy campaigning around town. We've had posters popping up all across Ireland, radio interviews, newspaper features, lots and lots of social media campaigning, and we even had some of our noses meet up with their county roses. This is our 13th year running the Nose of Tralee, and this year more than 1,600 pets entered from all across Ireland. And it definitely wasn't dogs and cats that just entered. We had all sorts of pets trying to represent their county. The first round saw nearly 70,000 votes cast, with the public choosing the top 3 per county. Then came the job I definitely wouldn't have wanted. Our independent judging panel had to choose just one nose to represent each of the 32 counties in Ireland, and that gave us our 2026 finalists: 29 dogs, 2 cats and 1 very determined goat. Once our finalists were chosen, the sashes came out and it was time to take those all-important official Nose of Tralee photos, which I know loads of you will have seen online. And keeping a close eye on this year's competition has been our reigning Nose of Tralee, Mr. Cooper from Tipperary. But before we even think about announcing a winner, we need to meet the stars of tonight's live. Let's hear from some of our 32 county noses and find out why they think they should be taking home the 2026 Nose of Tralee crown.
Meet Bonnie, the 2026 Nose of Antrim. Bonnie is a professional mud magnet and a pop cup enthusiast. She's always full of bings and ready for adventure. She always greets you with a toy and a smile and knows how to make you feel welcome. She has a zest for life and for balls. Life would definitely be boring without her.
This is Max the Carlo Nose, 4 years old with a coat that glows, with 1 blue eye and 1 brown too, a beautiful pair in every hue. Handsome, clever and full of fun, a cheeky pomsky who's second to none. He knows his tricks in English and Irish too, he'll chase his tennis ball true and true. Affectionate, playful with charm to spare, with Irish spirit and style to share. He's got the looks, the heart and the pose, and a personality that everyone knows. With 4 paws and Irish charm that flows, we're hoping he'll be the one crowned the nose.
Hello, this is Waffle, your Cavan Nose of Tralee for 2026. Waffle is our gorgeous 7.5-month Maltipoo, and she is our little ray of sunshine. She brings so much energy and life to our home, and she's a huge part of our family. Waffle is mischievous and her antics always make us laugh. Along with all of that, she is a loyal companion and is never too far from our side. Waffle would be a worthy winner for the Nose of Tralee because she is not just a pet, but a part of our family who constantly brings happiness and joy wherever she goes.
Meet the 2026 Clare Nose of Tralee, Barney McKenna. He should be the next Nose of Tralee because he's not just a goat. He's a little character with a huge personality. From proudly representing Clare to charming everyone he meets, Barney brings fun, mischief and plenty of heart wherever he goes. He's a true Banner County boy, and just like any great nose, he brings people together, makes everyone smile and leaves a lasting impression. So if you're looking for a nose with plenty of pride and brilliant charm, there's only one choice: Barney McKenna. Up the banner!
Hi, I'm Tralee. I'm known as a lifeguard in East Cork. Some people can know me as a connoisseur of homemade seafood chowder and smoked mackerel. It's obvious I'm Nana's favourite. Don't tell my human sister. I am friendly and energetic. I love swimming, long walks, and I'm a model. It's so annoying because my sister keeps following me with her camera. So I made Mom my bodyguard.
Here is Una, or black and brown Jack Russell, the Nose of Donegal. She would make a great Nose of Tralee because she loves everyone, especially children. She's so good at soccer, we call her Ronaldog. If you do yoga, she will join you, practicing her downward dog and upward cat. She will quietly sneak up when you watch Netflix to lie in your lap.
This is Ira, the Nose of County Down. She's fun, full of love and has a personality that's impossible not to love. She absolutely loves people and has a very special way of making everyone smile. She volunteers as a pet therapy dog, bringing a little bit of happiness wherever she goes. She loves an adventure, a good cuddle, and of course getting up to a little bit of mischief. She's County Down's little superstar, and that's why Ira would make a brilliant Nose of Tralee.
Just to tell you a little bit about us, at Pet Sitters Island, we've been caring for pets since 2010, offering in-home pet sitting and daily dog walks. We were recently named 2026 Pet Care Business of the Year, so whether it's keeping your pets happy while you're away, or helping with daily dog walks, or even bringing your dog to your wedding, we've got you covered. You can find more about us at petsittersisland.com or free phone us on 1800 30 30 10. Now let's meet some more of those nosers.
This is Reggie, our Dublin nose, and although you see lots of different videos and photos of him in different outfits in different places, whether it's a pint with his granddad, a toffee with his nanny, or swimming with his best friends Riley and Bruno, this is actually where he's at his happiest. At home, on his couch, with his bone and his favourite worse for wear teddy, Bunny. Reggie deserves to be the nose because he brings so much happiness to everyone around him and has a special way of making everyone feel like they're the most important person in the world. He's such a good boy and he spreads smiles and fun wherever we go.
This is Bowie, or what her parents like to call her Bowie Bear. She is taking part in the competition, Nose of Tralee 2026. Bowie doesn't know there is a competition yet. She doesn't know people have to vote. She doesn't even know what a vote is. But what she does know is how to make people smile. She's never met a stranger she didn't want to be friends with. Hobbies include road trips with her mom, the wind in her hair, cuddles in bed with the occasional burst of the zoomies, walks with her sissies Ellie and Evie, and puppuccinos from her favourite coffee spots. Bowie's favourite job is being loved by her family. She's been there for every adventure, every walk, every cuddle, every special moment and memory. She even helped her mom and dad get married. And this August, Bowie is preparing for her most important role yet. Becoming a big sister to her new baby brother. She better get all of her beauty sleep in before then.
For weeks, Honey has proudly represented Galway on a very important mission. She's shaken paws, charmed strangers, stolen socks, and maintained magnificent hair throughout. She loves people, muddy puddles, making new friends, and causing just the right amount of trouble. Is she perfect? Absolutely not. But she's funny, friendly, full of personality, and guaranteed to make you smile. So as voting comes to an end, give Galway's cheekiest girl your vote. Thank you.
This is Teddy, the Kerry nose. Teddy would make a great nose of Tralee because he's friendly, he loves meeting people, and is a bit of a charmer with those big brown eyes. He brings a smile to everyone he meets and will be your best friend if you give his ears a little scratch. We think he'll make the perfect nose of Tralee for 2026.
Hi, I'm Paddy from Kilkenny City, a cheeky little pup who's always kept busy. I love adventure, I love having fun and making new friends wherever I run. I'm a little mischievous and my heart's pretty big, and I've got a knack for making people smile. That's my gig. I've brought lots of laughter and memories too, and made so many friends because of you. So why should I win? I think you can see I've got the heart, the paws and the personality. And after all the excitement wherever I roam, there's nowhere I'd rather be than back home.
Hi, I'm Murph, representing Leash. I'm obsessed with pigs and complaining. Can't forget treats. I love making people smile. And if I've made you smile watching this, that's why I deserve to be the nose of Tralee.
Meet Alfie, the dapper miniature schnauzer hoping to bring the Nose of Tralee crown home to County Longford. Behind those expressive eyebrows and the signature schnauzer side eye, Alfie keeps us entertained from morning to night. Alfie is not just a pet, he is our ultimate shadow, our best friend, and the gentleman who made our family complete. A massive thank you to everyone who has gotten behind Alfie throughout his campaign. We believe Ireland is ready for a miniature champion with a giant heart.
Before we meet our final group of nosers, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has supported the competition with prizes this year. David McCauley Photography has been part of the Nose of Tralee right from the very beginning, and once again he'll be creating something really special for our winner, who will receive a photo shoot and a lovely portrait that they can keep. We also have a brilliant selection of Irish brands who have very generously donated prizes for our winner and our runner-up. They include Castleroy Park Hotel, Doug's World, Portraits by Carol, Supermax Tullamore, Make Sure Life and Pensions, Noodles and Chick, Plaza Group, Little Ennis Road, Barking Mad Dog Treats, Dublin Dog Care, Blues Boutique, Paw Essentials, Davies Wolfley Banners, Park Life and Courtney Smith's Online Bits. But now we've still got plenty of noses to meet, so let's hear from the final group of county representatives.
Let me introduce you to Teddy. Teddy's representing County Louth. He is the nose of Louth. A little bit about Teddy. Teddy is full of personality. He's funny, he's playful, guaranteed to make people smile. He loves everyone and has a big, gentle heart. He's a little character with a huge personality and a real talent for bringing people together. Most of all, Teddy represents County Louth with pride and will be the perfect little ambassador for the wee county. Come on, Teddy, you can do it. Woo!
This is Molly, Mayo's finalist. Molly should be the nose of Tralee because she's the real rags to riches story. 8 months ago, she was a scared little rescue. Now she's running around Mayo like she owns the coastline. She's come so far, learning about people, trust, that the world isn't out to get her. She reminds us how to live, greet the day, take the step, sniff the scary thing and back away if you must. She chooses joy every time. That's why she deserves the crown.
This is Lucy Lou, the Monaghan Nose for 2026. Lucy Lou is the heart of our family and an absolute bundle of joy. After joining our family back in summer 2023, Lucy Lou helped me personally get over my fear of dogs. With her goofy, silly personality, she is sure to make you laugh. Lucy Lou loves going on walks and playing outside. Her favourite treat is a pup cup, and she always gets very excited when she knows that she's going to get one. This is Lucy Lou.
This is Lady Dorothy, and she is the Roscommon Nose. She would make an amazing nose of Tralee because she carries herself with the quiet confidence of a lady, but underneath this charm is a cheeky personality. She has a curious nose and a heart full of love. Most importantly, she represents everything we love about our four-legged companions: loyalty, kindness, resilience and unconditional love.
So this is Boo, the nose of Sligo. He would make the great nose of Tralee because he can steal anyone's heart in a moment. He's extremely handsome. Just look at that nose. Boo. And I love how he chatters all day long. Sure, he's not perfect, but he's adorable and full of positivity.
My name is Cassie, and I'm the nose of Tipperary. Treats are my favourite. I love to take things that aren't mine. I love getting my weekly pedicure. I hate the word no. I'm a great guard dog, and I love my family.
This is Enid, the wee dog from Strabane, and she's representing Tyrone in the nose of Tralee. Why does she deserve the crown? Honestly, how could she not? To me, Enid epitomises what the nose of Tralee is about, what it is to be Irish and what it is to be a dog. She is love, she is pure joy and sunshine, she's loyal, she's always there whenever you need her, and she is so resilient. From virtually dying last year, she has bounced back to being the badass queen that she is. Go Enid.
Hi everyone, I'm Izzy. I'm a 4-year-old rescue mammoth bulldog from Waterford. I want to be Ireland's nose of Tralee 2026. I'm fluffy, cuddly, cheeky, and I'm a big flirt. People even say I look like Falkor from the Never-Ending Story. I love swimming, I'm basically part seal. I love playing ball, getting cuddles and making everyone I meet smile. I'm a huge fan of mandarins, Ghostbusters, Frozen Planet, Gaelic football and rugby. But underneath all my fluff and fun, I'm a proud rescue girl with a very big heart. So please help this fluffy, flirty Waterford girl bring the crown home.
Hi, this is Peppy, the nose of Westmeath. He may be small, but nobody's actually told Peppy that yet. He loves people, loves attention, and he's always ready for an adventure, whether it's exploring somewhere new, meeting new friends, or simply hopping in the car to see where we end up. He's funny, cheeky, and has been my little sidekick through the good days and the bad. Peppy brings happiness wherever he goes, and we think that's what makes him the perfect nose of Tralee.
Meet Alfie, the little boy with big dreams. 7 months ago, Alfie didn't even know where Wicklow was, and now look at him, representing the county proudly in the nose of Tralee. He is everything a nose could be, A great example of how a Staffy is a loyal, loving doggo who fills our lives with unconditional love and uncontrollable zoomies. The guy with the little broken nose has come so far, and he is really hoping to make it all the way.
Okay, now this is the bit we've all been waiting for this evening, but before we reveal our top two, I just want to say a huge thank you and a massive well done to all of the 32 finalists. It really is such a huge achievement to represent your county, and we've loved following all your photos and videos and campaigning over the last few weeks, and I know you've given everyone in your counties a lot to talk about and see. But of course there can be only one runner-up and one winner of the Nose of Tralee, so let's find out who they are. First up then, we'll start with the runner-up, and I'm going to give you a couple of clues. So they're very small, they're full of joy, and they love a good ear rub. Can you guess who it is? Our 2026 Nose of Tralee runner-up is Reggie from Dublin. A massive, massive congratulations to Reggie. You've been a brilliant Dublin nose, and you've done an amazing job getting so many people to vote for you and get behind you throughout the competition. We'll be in touch with prize details, and I'm sure everyone would give Reggie a huge round of applause. And now there's just one thing left to do, but before we do that, if you've been watching this year and thinking, you know, my pet could definitely take the 2027 title, then it's time to sign up for pre-registration so that you know as soon as the competition opens next year. You can go to noseoftralee.com to be the first to know when entries open, and make sure you're following us on Instagram and TikTok, because we'll be sure to be sharing lots of stories about the noses over the coming year. Okay, so we've had weeks and weeks of campaigning, tens of thousands of votes, and 32 noses representing 32 counties. But now is the time to find out who has won the 2026 Nose of Tralee. So again, we've got some little clues for you. They are full of love and full of energy, and they absolutely love nature. Can you guess who it is? The winner of the 2026 Nose of Tralee is Alfie the Longford Nose. A big congratulations to Alfie. What a result for Alfie and for Longford. You've done an amazing job of getting your county behind you, and now you officially get to wear that Nose of Tralee sash for a whole year. We'll be in touch with your prize details, and I think it's safe to say that there'll be plenty of celebrating in Longford. And that brings the 2026 Nose of Tralee to an end. Thank you to everyone who's been part of it, everyone who entered, our final 32, all of our sponsors, everyone that voted for their favourite noses, shared a post, told a friend, whatever it was. The competition really wouldn't be what it is without so much support from people who enter and people who vote. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and TikTok, because this isn't the last you'll see of the 2026 noses. We'll be keeping up with them throughout the year, and then before you know it, it'll be time to do it all over again and crown the 2027 Nose of Tralee. But the big question is, which pet will take the crown next year?